your house. This house is also in your name. We bought this house together. And you go to your country and you lie about me. You know what? You can lie, but God, you cannot lie. You can lie, but how do you lie in the house of God? How do you lie in the house of God? You say you want to be a pastor. You say you love God. You say you're a Christian, but you are not telling the truth. I'm not happy with this. And I'm telling you this because I'm hurt, but it doesn't mean that you can stay there. Stay there. They can keep you. Stay in your country. I will stay here with the child. I will be okay. God will be with us. But you know what? One day the truth will come out. And you know the truth. You need to go back to the church. Tell the entire Congo who you are. You know who you are. You are not even a doctor. I doubt you are a doctor. You are not a doctor. I didn't see anything in the house that says you are a doctor. Don't lie to the church. You can lie, but do not lie to the house of God, because God will punish you. God is not stupid, KÉVIN. God is not stupid. I put my effort here. I invested into this marriage. I was with you all the time. And you go out there and you lie about me. And you lie about our family. How can you do this? I'm not happy about this. You need to come here and clear all this mess. You put me into debt now. See, debts. Now I need to pay for the house by myself. He owes me. I want that money back. The money that he went and he proposed that girl with, he must pay with me. I invested into this marriage because I knew that death do us part until we die. But he had his own plans.
La Neige Boucle TV officielle. Lui go s'abonner massivement à la Neige Boucle TV officielle.
Because they say you don't know how to respect him, you never respect him.
Who said that? Did he tell me that I don't know how to respect him? Who said I don't respect him?
Many people, because it's my first time to see you. When I come, I saw which kind of person you are. So I'm quite so shocked. I'm quite so surprised.
I would actually like. What I want to tell Congolese people. Number one. KÉVIN, when he left here, he left in this house. He didn't say anything to me about going to Congo to go marry another woman. When he left here, he said he's going to find a job. He said he does, because I know that he didn't work for such a long time. He didn't work since last year, June. And he said he's going to find a job from his father's company. His father is helping him to find a job because here in South Africa, he's stressing. He's not doing work for himself.
Alobi KÉVIN, tant à loin le 21 novembre 2020, ayebi saki ete ke aki obala mwasi mususu. Ayebi saki kakei Congo aluka musala parce que avant d'aka depuis juin 2019 KÉVIN azalaki sous kosala te. Nde pa saki ok, mais amonaki KÉVIN ausomba biloko bilamba basapatu. Atunaki ozimbongo wapi. KÉVIN ayebi se yo yebi ka mbo anso Congo so moni mutenga voyager ba Congolais batina mbo on so melo biloko poto no kende na mipela bango. Ye pa bina ok ko bazanga bon bien na mbali na. Bon mbala ki aki abali ya you can continue.
Another thing that I want to tell the people that are in Congo, KÉVIN, he knows that he's my husband. He knows that he married me. He knows that he lives in this house. He knows that we've been together for such a long time. We've been together supporting each other. But now he goes to his country there and then he's going to talk bad about me, saying he's not my husband. If he's not my husband, why did he waste my time here? Why did he lie to my parents? Then I will sue him for wasting my time here because all along he was deceiving me, pretending like he's my husband. If he was not my husband, he could have let me go, then I could have found another husband. He's lying. He has been my husband. He knows that he's my husband. He knows that. If he didn't know that customary marriage is legal in South Africa, it's valid, I am telling all the Africans here, people must respect the law. You must respect South African law, you must respect women, you must respect people. You just cannot come here and treat women like we are nothing. No, you cannot do that. You can't do that to women, it's not right.
So what are you thinking to do? Are you going to follow him?
No.
To pick him?
No, no. That is not my problem, that's his problem. And I want to tell Congo that, you know what, I don't like the lies that they're saying about me. And I don't want him, they can keep him. I don't like a man who's deceiving. I don't like that. He lied to me for all of those 8 years. All of these 5 years, he stays here in the house. I didn't even know. I was listening to the recordings there. He never said anything about going to Angola. He never said
But
that.
because I'll send you the link where Kevin is saying the first time with that lady, because that lady is a pastor in our country. The first time they meet here in South Africa. The second time they meet in Angola.
He never said anything to me. I don't know that he's been to Angola. When did he go to Angola? When?
So I'm surprised. How can you be with your husband and then never know that he's traveling from Angola?
I never knew. I never saw any.
So because you are not attentioned with him or what?
No, I don't search after him. I don't go and snoop around and check.
Because if someone traveling,
I trust him. Yes.
If someone traveling, he can traveling maybe for 1 or 2 weeks. So what did he tell you?
When was it? I don't remember him being gone. When was it? What did he say? When did he go for 1 or 2 weeks?
So I don't know if he learned to ask, because he said the second time they meet in Angola.
The only time that Kevin traveled recently, he went to DRC last year, December. He told me that his father was sick. His father was in jail, and because he didn't have a job, he asked me to help him. He borrowed money from me, 70,000. He wanted 100,000. I said no, I don't have 100,000.
17,000.
70. He wanted 100. He wanted 100,000.
Wow.
And he was telling me, no, help me. Why are you not helping me? What if my father dies there? What if something wrong happens to my father and you didn't help him?
I think in that period he went to Angola.
And maybe because I thought he went to Congo.
I send you the link.
I thought he went to Congo. And I told him I don't have 100,000, but I will help you because I work for the bank. I will help you. I will maybe see what I can do. I went and I applied for credit for him, and I gave him money into his account so that he can go help his father, because that's how much I loved him. That's how much I wanted to help him, because I won't feel good knowing that my father-in-law is sick and I'm not helping, and I try to help. But today, now, I don't know whether he went to Congo or he went to Angola. That is the only time.
He went to Angola because they put it in the picture.
With my money. With my money.
I think so.
He didn't even pay back my money. He needs to come here and pay back that money. I don't like what he did, really. I don't like it. I don't like what he did.
You feel like you lose your husband or...
Mama, right now, to be honest with you, he can stay in Congo then. He can stay in Congo. But one thing that he must know, he knows that, I loved him. I supported him throughout. I stayed with him. I invested in our relationship, in our marriage. We were always together.
Let me explain again. Kevin tombe dans les sego depuis juin dans la thé, depuis juin 2019. Na décembre 2019, tant Kevin a keiba kutanana Rachel ASCA ALONGI na Angola na mariage ya Paulo Tudilu. Nde ayebisaki lesego ke papa na ye azobela makasi, papa na ye aza na prison. Lesego apesa ye 100,000 rands. 100,000
70.
No, he asked for
100, yes.
He can be how much in dollars?
I don't know, just say 100 rand, yeah.
Because I think $10,000, $9,000 ou $9,500 le mois. Bon, il y a une là monté dans plus de 70,000. Alors, c'est 70,000 rand. Dans 70,000 rand, on a un Kenda qui Angola de Bakeno Kutana ASCA, Rachel ALONGI.
I didn't give him 100, I gave him 70.
70, yeah, I understand, I explain. Dans le bon, il y a personne qui a 100, il y a personne 70. Ne azwa ki afusi bia kosi kake Congo ndo akenda ki Angola place bakenda ki kokutana ASCA ALONGI place senga ki Rachel ALONGI alambela ye fumbwa na makayabu na mariage ya Paulo Tudilu. And after that he come back and then he didn't have a job. Even today he didn't even give me back my money. Afuta 70,000 wana 70,000 rente asala te azape docteur te. Ndenge tobenge docteur Kevin Kaseya, Kevin Mala, en tout cas, comment on est Kevin Kaseya? Kevin Mala n'a pas évité ce qui bimeli sur et puis donc docteur T, alors ça répète moi si vous avez pour ça pour tirer moi si on a fait un bon moi ça lobby Aza peut-être na pour ça n'a été yende dépendre na so on besoin parce que tu bien mané. Another thing is, you know that the lady who got married with your husband is their parent was a big pastor, but even the father and the mother passed away. And then he's the one who take her for in the church now. She's like a big pastor now in the church of her parents. So he got money, he got a lot of money. She's a singer also.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know if your husband following money, following honor, reputation or what.
Ask him to tell the church. You can lie to me, but don't lie to the church. Why do you lie in the house of God? Why do you do that? And why would you do that? And you want to be a pastor? Because they told me that he said he is ready to be.
Don't you think that is better for you to traveling in DRC and speak to that lady?
No, no.
Because there's many pastors in our country. If you go in, you explain to them, this one is my husband. We got married. He give Lubola. Our customer's marriage is still valid. Maybe they'll find the solution.
But Kevin knows. Kevin knows. He knows that. He knows that. But it's okay. He can stay there. Really, he can stay. He can stay in Congo. He can stay with her. He must tell the church the truth. He's a liar, number one. I don't like that. And he's going there talking about me, talking lies about me. His family, they know that I am married to Kevin. They know that. They know. They were in my wedding. Blondie and Garcia was in my wedding. Mama Garcia and Papa Garcia was in my wedding. They were there. And Cedric was also in my wedding. Jafed was in my wedding. The family, they were in my wedding.
But since you got married, you never been in DRC?
No, every time I want to go to DRC, he says, no, there's Ebola, no, there's political riots in DRC, we can't go with the baby will get sick, no, let's go next year, oh, I don't have money now, let's wait for next year. Every time, he keeps on postponing and telling me lies. And I would ask him, I would like to see where you come from. But because now, he's got a family house in Rodeport. His father has a house in Rodeport. Do you know Rodeport?
Yeah, I know Rodeport.
Yeah, he's got a family house in Rodeport. That's where we met. So all along, when I go to his home, I go to that house because his sisters stay here in South Africa. Two of his sisters have got houses in South Africa.
Oh, so you didn't meet them after all those things?
I was seeing them. I was going there.
No, after all those things.
No, they gone to Congo. They're not home.
Oh,
they went
not
to the wedding.
Okay.
They went to the wedding.
Shame.
They went to the wedding.
You didn't even spoke to them with them in phone.
I tried to speak. I spoke to one sister. And I was asking her, Mama, let me show you what she said. Let me show you. She's saying, also I'm ruining Kevin's reputation. She's also saying that.
Oh,
I'm telling you. Let me show you.
really?
What's her name again?
So they want you to keep quiet?
Yeah. See, this is, look.
I, Mama Tazi, it laissait KÉVIN, a wife from South Africa. My God will never leave me or forsake me. What happened there, it's very evil. How can KÉVIN and the Kasseya family do this to me? KÉVIN is still married to me. He lives with me, sleeps with me, and he goes and married in Congo behind my bed. Why, Mama, why? You sent him a chapter. He said, why are you two doing such things? Why are you trying to sabotage someone's reputation? Asked you if you spoke to him.
So they were asking me if I spoke to
KÉVIN,
somebody, about this. So I said no, I didn't speak to them. So now she's saying I'm ruining his reputation. She says he's the father of your child. I'm making troubles. And I said, so why was he living with me? And I sent her the wedding pictures, and she blocked me. She blocked me.
It's very hard. But
Okay.
You want to talk to KÉVIN?
Yes, Kevin. What you did in Congo is very wrong. It's very, very wrong. I'm very disappointed you. Very disappointed. You were staying with me here the whole time. The whole time, and you are planning things behind my back. You are lying to me that your father is sick. You are going to Congo, and you didn't even go to Congo. I don't know where you went to. I loved you. I supported you throughout. And you come and you do this to me. and you go to Congo and you lie about me. You say you're not married to me. You say you're just the father of my child. You say you don't live here. This is your house. This house is also in your name. We bought this house together. And you go to your country and you lie about me. You know what? You can lie, but God, you cannot lie. You can lie, but how do you lie in the house of God? How do you lie in the house of God? You say you want to be a pastor. You say you love God. You say you're a Christian, but you are not telling the truth. I'm not happy with this. And I'm telling you this because I'm hurt, but it doesn't mean that you can stay there. Stay there. They can keep you. Stay in your country. I will stay here with the child. I will be okay. God will be with us. But you know what? One day the truth will come out. And you know the truth. You need to go back to the church. Tell the entire Congo who you are. You know who you are. You are not even a doctor. I doubt you are a doctor. You are not a doctor. I didn't see anything in the house that says you are a doctor. Don't lie to the church. You can lie, but do not lie to the house of God, because God will punish you. God is not stupid, KÉVIN. God is not stupid. I put my effort here. I invested into this marriage. I was with you all the time. And you go out there and you lie about me. And you lie about our family. How can you do this? I'm not happy about this. You need to come here and clear all this mess. You put me into debt now. Debt. Now I need to pay for the house by myself. He owes me. I want that money back. The money that he went and he proposed that girl with, he must pay with me. I invested into this marriage because I knew that death do us part until we die. But he had his own plans. And how can his family not come to me and ask me? How can his family not come? Call my family, call my mother. How can they not do that?
Maybe they are following mine.
How can they really? Before somebody marries, you need to come to my family and ask my family, is it true that these people are no longer together? They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They didn't even ask me anything. Nothing. I don't know what KÉVIN told them, but they didn't come to me.
So now, if he is asking for your baby girl, you give him the baby. That's you're trying to keep your baby.
He knows. We've been trying to. My lawyer is dealing with all of these things because he's denying. So we send him a letter that he needs to respond to from my lawyer, and he needs to respond to that. We are waiting for him to respond. But Mama, really, I'm gonna talk from the bottom of my heart. Tell Congo that, you know what? I'm just talking like this because I'm hurt, I'm disappointed, and because this person, I was with him all this time, I loved him, and of course I wanted to be with him, you know, forever. But he had his own plans. He's a man. It's his own choice. He can decide who he wants to be with, you know. But I'm just hurt that he did this without being truthful to me. Why didn't he tell me that I don't love you anymore? Why didn't he say that? You could have just told me straight that I don't love you anymore, or I want to be with somebody else. He didn't tell me that.
But he didn't answer to my...
La Neige Boucle TV officielle. Lui go s'abonner massivement à la Neige Boucle TV officielle. Boucle.